All right. Let's see what I want to do here and how I want to handle this. Because this motherfucker right here had it. Done. Annoyed. Frustrated. Can't be doing this shit no more. So, first of all, let's see where we want to start with this. Because last night was a goddamn shit show. An absolute disgrace. Disgusting series of events. uh, First of all, just to prove, I mean, I got, I got Raiders. Every motherfucker wearing my crew. Just so people know, I've been on the PlayStation, the whole nine, my hat, my lanyard. Anyway, we're gonna say this. How the fuck? First of all, Josh McDaniels needs to get his motherfucking ass fired. As simple as that. Fire that motherfucker. Never wanted him to begin with. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break down this fucking disaster of a franchise. I don't drink. Beer's like $10 at the game. Hot dogs used to be $8. I think they brought them down to $3. But still, the Raiders remain the most expensive spot to catch a game in the entire fucking league. And to explain that, the New England Patriots are second on average ticket prices at $361.82. Now I'm going to repeat that. $361.82 is the average ticket price for the New England Patriots, and they are second. The Raiders take the top of the chart in the entire league at $501.84 for a fucking single game ticket to this shit show motherfucking franchise. Led by Mark Davis, who's a fucking bum. His bowl cut, goofy looking motherfucking ass. Ridiculous. The man's a fucking joke. I'm sure right now he's wishing the Washington Commanders and Daniel Snyder would be leaking emails on Josh McDaniel. Oh, wait a minute. They probably butt buddies at this fucking point. Okay. This franchise this year is the worst that I have seen it in forever. And I'm not talking like, whoa, the Raiders only had 3-4 win seasons. They have 5 wins this year. They're 5-8. Yeah. I don't care. Because let's take a look. How about being up late third quarter, 20-0 over the Arizona Cardinals? Lost. How about being up 17-0 on the Kansas City Chiefs? Lost. How about being up that same 17-0 over the Jacksonville Jaguars? Lost. And now last night, up 16-3 with 3 minutes to go. I'll repeat that. 16-3. It's bad enough the offense kept shitting on itself, and we were settling for field goals instead of touchdowns. Should have dominated that game. But it was what it was. 16-3, 3 minutes to go. And you lose 17-16 to motherfucking Baker Mayfield, who's been with them less than 48 motherfucking hours. I repeat that. Baker Mayfield has been with the Los Angeles Rams for less than 48 hours. And you let him beat you when you're up 16-3 with 3 minutes to go. If Mark Davis cares at all about this franchise, Joshy Dickface is not the head coach of this team by the end of the day. Everyone knows Rich Bisaccia should have been given the opportunity after what he did last year with what was going on with this organization. But he didn't give it to him. He thought, oh, I got to make this high-profile hiring. The man's a motherfucking coordinator and proved it when he was with the Denver Broncos. He proved he's not a head coach. The only reason why this team has had any wins that it's got is because of how dynamic the roster is. And then, it was bad enough last night. Crosby was held basically every goddamn motherfucking play, but because he is a Raider, he's not going to get those calls. And people will be like, oh, that's a homer decision. No. Go watch it, ladies and gentlemen. Watch Raider games unbiasedly. Look at what happens. You'll see what I'm saying is true. Raiders get shit calls all the time. Ticky-tack fouls, ticky-tack this. But when they get mugged and mugged, they get nothing. So I don't want to make it sound like I'm making excuses, because I want to focus on the front office. Bad hiring. Bad ownership. Then people want to shit on Derek Carr. Derek Carr is on his 97th head coach. Okay, let's put it this way. He's in his 9th year in the league. He has had more coaches than any quarterback in history in 6 years. Well, my phone just went ding-a-ding-ding, but whatever. Steve Grogan had 6 head coaches in his career. Okay? Steve motherfucking Grogan, ladies and gentlemen. That's a name some of you might not even freaking know. That might be a guy you're not even freaking aware of. Okay? Now, with that being said, if you go look at Steve freaking Grogan and see what he did in his career and how long he lasted in the NFL, you will see the man played from 1975 to 1990. One franchise, but he had 6 different head coaches. So let's think about that a minute. 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. That's 6 years right there, 6 coaches, but he's in the league another 10 years. 6 coaches, 16 seasons. Okay? The guy who played in the NFL that had the most coaches, and I mean head coaches, in his career was that boy named Archie Manning. Now, he played from 71 to 84, 13 years. He had 7 head coaches in 13 years, but he also played for 3 different organizations. So right there, automatically he's going to account for at least 3 of his 7 coaches because he's changing teams. Derek Carr has been with what was the Oakland Raiders, now the Las Vegas Raiders, his entire 9 years with 6 coaches. It's the worst thing anyone's had to deal with as far as being a quarterback in this league. And yet, he's always the one thrown under the bus because he's the quarterback. Last night, he played like dog shit. Ain't no doubt about that. Everybody's saying, oh, we need a new quarterback. We need a new quarterback. Tell me who we're going to get that's going to replace Derek Carr that's going to be automatically better. Don't tell me a fucking rookie. Because there's not a goddamn rookie in the upcoming draft class that's going to be better than Derek Carr, even when they retire. Not C.J. Stroud. Okay? Because that's immediately what a lot of people are going to say. Not Bryce Young. Okay? Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Okay? Neither one of them are going to be the guy in the NFL. Neither is Anthony Richardson. Just for the sake of argument, I will say he might be the next Josh Allen if he becomes a boom player. And then there's Will Levis from Kentucky. He might be my favorite of the 4, but none of them are the answer. So you've got to go to free agency. Who's going to be out there? Now, I get it. You let Derek go, it saves a lot of cap space. Spend that money on that motherfucking defense, which is garbage, freaking dog shit. But something needs to be done. There needs to be changes. Something has to take place. That's that. That's just the way I look at it. Okay? Just wanted to share that with everybody. Share that out there with everybody. Say, hey, look, this is where we're at. We suck. It's a fucking joke. 4 fucking games. We're guaranteed lock wins. And we stick our thumbs up our ass because we fucking suck. Okay? Suck. Okay? Suck. All right? And I'm going to sit here right now as a Raiders fan, and I'm going to say it's real simple. Josh McDaniels is a fucking bum. And Patrick Graham, you're a fucking bum. If you're unaware who Patrick Graham is, that's the defensive coordinator. I don't really have too much problems right now with Lombardi calling the offense. But he could do better. But hey, I'm still not going to argue when it comes to him. But at the end of the day, this team is a fucking embarrassment. And whoever wins the upcoming USFL championship should replace the Raiders in the NFL and send this fucking shit show there till they learn how to run a fucking proper franchise. I'm out.